Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today we're just going to jump straight on into the video. Right now I am toning this 613 hair to a platinum blonde. As you can see, it's kind of a yellowish tone on the blonde, but we're just going to tone it up to a white blonde. So right now you're just going to dip the hair into the water. Make sure that you have all the shampoo evenly dispersed within the water, and just let it sit for about 5 minutes or until you think it's toned enough. Okay, so after rinsing out the shampoo and letting it air dry for about 5 to 10 minutes, it is now time to dye the hair. So right now you will see me parting off the front two sections that we will leave the lighter purple. As you can see here in the picture, it is almost a lavender color, so that is the part we will be sectioning off and leaving to dye later. All the products that I use I got at my local beauty supply store. Beauty supply store. Yes, ma'am. That's exactly where I got it from. They were like $5 a piece for the dye. It was not that expensive, but yeah, we all know how this hair dyeing process can get. It is very expensive at times, but these bottles were only about $5 to $6 a piece. So again, the dye that I use is Tintation, Purple Passion, Adore Purple Rage, and Adore Lavender. And I got these from my local hair store. And I also used a hair whisk. You can also find this at your local hair store. So we're just going to start off by using the Tintation by Kiss. We're going to mix that up inside the bowl, I'm sorry. We're going to mix that up inside the bowl first, and this is going to be our first layer of dye that we're going to put on the back of the wig. We are not going to dye the front section that we have parted off yet. That will be shown at the end of the video. So make sure you just evenly get the dye inside the water, and always do a tester just to make sure that the color is where you want it to be. So now I'm going to be adding that Adore Purple Passion in at an inch at a time, because remember, you can always go darker, you cannot go lighter. So just take your time when adding in the dye and make sure it is the correct amount that you desire. Okay, so I actually had some problems with my camera and it turned off, but all I have done so far is dip the wig inside the water a couple of times just to get it to a purple, but as you can see, there is still some blonde inside the wig that has not taken up the color at all. So right now I'm just dipping the hair back and forth. You will see me add more dye in at a time. I am still taking my time with the dye because I do not want this wig to get too dark of a purple, because remember, we can always go darker, but we cannot go back light. So just make sure you're taking your time, combing throughout the wig, making sure that every single strand of blonde is now gone and every purple matches up. I also want to make this almost like a custom purple, so I wasn't too, afraid of the two-tone purple, but I just wanted to make sure that all the blonde was gone in my wig. And I also wanted to make sure that I got less of the darker purple onto the front two parts of the wig that we will be leaving darker, because again, that is going to be a whole different dye than we are dyeing the back. So just make sure you're taking your time, Also, I recommend you wearing gloves because you can see that my nails are stained and they are purple. They are always stained. I'm very used to it by now, but if you do not want to get your nails dyed on, then I suggest you please wear gloves. So after we have dyed the back of the wig, it is now time to move on to the front. So we are going to be adding a little bit of this lavender into the water. I got this water straight from the sink. It is just hot water. You don't have to get boiling hot water, but you know, whatever you prefer. I just use this straight from out the sink. So I am mixing this, trying to get the water a little bit dark, but remember, again,
we cannot go from dark to light.
but yeah, y'all, just remember that. Just keep that in the back of your head. Like, always do a tester. Like, just, make sure this is the right color that you want to do this way. Because, honey, the process of stripping here, that is something else. So, just take your time, and I'm pretty sure everything will come out like how you want it. And if it doesn't, then it'll just be a learning lesson for next time. So after the dyeing process, I shampooed and conditioned the wig and I let it air dry, and then I styled it and took pictures for my business page. And please make sure you guys follow my business Facebook page at eBlinks and Co. Also, I want to give a big shout out to my cousin Taneva. She allowed me to dye 3 wigs for her hair photo shoot. She sells bundles, wigs, you name it. You guys hit her up. She has good affordable prices and frontals, closures, 613, wavy, curly, straight. She has all of it. So make sure you guys check her out. I'll leave her information at the end. And thank you guys so much for watching my video. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, comment, and share. And let's just see the end results. And also a big shout out to the model Gianna. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hey, before you leave, read this to find out more information about my first YouTube subscriber giveaway.